Each year, Goodwood choose a car to celebrate, and this year, rather than it being a mark, it's a type, and it's the turn of the micro or the bubble car. And with me to tell me more is Malcolm Mackay. Malcolm, I didn't know there were so many of these little cars. Tell me how they first came about.
Well, mainly it was after the war. Soldiers returning from the front wanted mobility. They'd experienced travel, they wanted to be able to take their family out. Motorbikes were noisy and uncomfortable and dangerous, so they wanted something a little bit bigger that they could actually sit in and drive and stay dry. And that started off the microcar movement, and when it was about to die in the early 50s, we then had the Suez Crisis in 1956. And suddenly petrol was rationed, economical cars were much sought after, and that sparked off quite a lot more bubble cars in the market.
Now, I know some of these are quite special and rare. Pick out a couple for me that are interesting.
Well, this one here, the Bruch Mopetta, it was the smallest car in the world when it was first built in the early 50s. That point was taken over by the Peel P50, which is really just a chair on wheels. And then Peel, in the Isle of Man, of course, a tiny island, it was ideal for shopping on the island. They also produced a two-seater version, the world's smallest two-seater car.
And apart from the static display that's here, what else is going to be happening over the weekend?
Well, the cars are doing a parade every day on the track. The models will be in the cars as well after the fashion show. Other special anniversaries here, it's the 50th birthday of the Berkeley car, and we have 4 Berkeleys here. Sterling Moss is going to be reenacting the launch of the car in 1956 here at Goodwood, when he raced round with a big camera on the back to be shown on BBC Sports View.